Power clean and hang clean variation. Major muscles used include gluteus maximus, semimembranosus, semitendinosus, biceps femoris, vastus lateralis, vastus intermedius, vastus medialis, rectus femoris, soleus, gastrocnemius, deltoids, and trapezius. This exercise consists of quickly and forcefully pulling the bar from the floor to the front of the shoulders, all in one movement. Although the ascent consists of 4 phases, the upward movement of the bar occurs in one continuous motion without interruption. The hang clean is similar to the power clean exercise, except that the bar begins positioned at the thighs just above the knees, not on the floor, and it does not return to the floor between repetitions. Starting position. Stand with the feet placed between hip and shoulder width apart and the toes pointed slightly outward. Squat down with the hips lower than the shoulders and grasp the bar with a closed pronated grip. Place the hands on the bar slightly wider than shoulder width apart, outside of the knees with elbows fully extended. Place the feet flat on the floor and position the bar approximately 1 inch in front of the shins and over the balls of the feet. Position the body with the back flat or slightly arched, trapezius relaxed and slightly stretched, chest held up and out, head in line with the vertebral column or slightly hyperextended, shoulders over or slightly in front of the bar, and eyes focused straight ahead or slightly upward. All repetitions begin from this position. Upward movement phase, first pull. Lift the bar off the floor by forcefully extending the hips and knees. Keep the torso to floor angle consistent. Do not let the hips rise before the shoulders. Maintain a flat back position. Keep the elbows fully extended and the shoulders over or slightly ahead of the bar. As the bar is raised, keep it as close to the shins as possible. Upward movement phase, transition. As the bar rises above the knees, thrust the hips forward and slightly reflex the knees to move the thighs against and the knees under the bar. Keep the back flat or slightly arched and the elbows fully extended and pointing out to the sides. Upward movement phase, second pull. Forcefully jump upward by quickly extending the hips and knees and plantar flexing the ankles. Keep the bar as close to the body as possible. Keep the back flat and the elbows pointing out to the sides. Keep the shoulders over the bar and the elbows extended as long as possible. When the lower body joints reach full extension, rapidly shrug the shoulders upward with the elbows still fully extended. As the shoulders reach their highest elevation, flex the elbows and begin pulling the body under the bar. Continue to pull with the arms as high and as long as possible. Due to the explosive nature of this phase, the torso is erect or slightly hyperextended, the head is tilted back, and the feet may lose contact with the floor. Upward movement phase, catch. After the lower body is fully extended, pull the body under the bar and rotate the arms around and under the bar. Simultaneously flex the hips and knees to a quarter squat position. Once the arms are under the bar, lift the elbows to position the upper arms parallel to the floor. Rack the bar across the front of the clavicles and anterior deltoids. Catch the bar with a nearly erect torso, the shoulders slightly ahead of the buttocks, a neutral head position, and flat feet. After gaining control and balance, stand up by extending the hips and knees to a fully erect position. Lower the elbows to unrack the bar from the anterior deltoids and clavicles, and then slowly lower the bar down to the thighs. Simultaneously flex the hips and knees to cushion the impact of the bar on the thighs. Squat down with the elbows fully extended until the bar touches the floor. We will now look at the completed movement with each of the phases highlighted. Starting position, first pull, transition, second pull, catch, downward movement phase.